We have got a trip that is unlike no other. Coach, what have we got?
We're going tuna fishing. We're gonna go 100 miles offshore and live on a boat for 3 nights. What's up,
buddy?
No, see
Yeah,
hi,
friends. Hi, honey.
I'm willing to bet $20 that one of them in the cruise.
Well, this ain't bad.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Hey, you're tall. God, you're a tall guy.
We just installed it. Thank you for joining. If San Diego is home, welcome home.
Where are we going right now, Alden?
Ralph's.
What's up, dude?
Hi, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
This is the most important part of our grocery list.
Saw a boat leaving last night. It's going out like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, dude,
That's gonna be us tomorrow. Greg, Brian, nice to meet you.
Patrick, Alden, nice to meet you. Mike, welcome.
All right, guys, we'll do a quick safety seminar. A couple other things about the boat is the shitter. This is a good one. To flush this toilet, there is a small square panel there that says toilet. Hit that sticker. There is a silver knob on the wall. Don't touch the silver knob. Don't even touch it. Don't even think about it. You guys got any questions for me?
Exactly how many beers are on
yeah,
this
can we
boat?
look at the beer supply?
I mean, that's a fair question.
150 beers. We got enough?
We'll be close.
It's a panel, and it's like touch button.
Oh, yeah, Greg, come here. I'm going to show you. That's the poo-poo button.
Yeah, the silver button doesn't work.
All right, got
We're going to start today by doing that for yellowtail calico bass. I'm just going to scoop one right in between the eyes and the nose. Let it out of your hand. Least amount of contact with the bait, the better. Take yourself home. We'll be doing breakfast, lunch, dinner tomorrow. You guys got any other questions about the boat or anything?
What time tomorrow morning?
Oh, dark 30.
Oh, you got a sheep head?
Last night I wasn't feeling so good. I laid down. I'm better now. Hopefully this day's a lot better. Got our captains here. What's the game plan for today?
Fish the front side of Clemente, try and catch a yellowtail, and then move out to the Bluefin Grounds.
Yeah, no beers yet, huh, boys? Slacking here today.
Uh-oh.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Heck, awesome.
Now I'm going to catch me a sheep head.
Guys, go ahead and load him out the back.
I think I'm getting bumped.
Try it. Put it in gear, turn the handle. That tip up.
No. Or maybe I kelp, I don't know.
No, look at the bite marks.
Let's bump down to First Aid Rock, and then we're out of here.
They actually come out and eat that thing?
Yeah, I watched a bunch of videos on it.
You got the swell we contend with,
Ollie, update, how you doing?
so. Oh, doing fantastic.
Bam?
Chilling, man.
Coach, how you doing?
Wonderful. Got so many tuna, my arms are exhausted.
Are you enjoying your birthday?
Yeah, I just ate a bunch of sausages, so now I'm tired.
Cameron, you found your glasses?
No, these are oldies. Mine are still lost. I don't know how the lanyard came off of them.
Updates, anything exciting?
I found some Mako sunglasses. I had to take the lanyard off.
Good score, good score. Well, that is the update. We'll keep all these cameras around. We got cameras everywhere. I'm a real nuisance. And more to come. So it's 5:30 right now, or about 5:30. The day bite hasn't worked out, so you got the pressure on you, basically.
Honestly, historically, but traditionally, like the last 5 or 6 years, this time of year, it's always early season. That's what we call it. You know, it's just the beginning of the season, and majority of the bite is at night. So it is a bonus when you get a fish in the day, to be honest. But majority of the fish we've caught this season so far has been at night. Because like this, you can catch 1 or 2, you know, at a time. But at night, you can literally get the whole boat bit at once. It's more of a hot, fast bite.
Hell yeah.
Which is better. Yeah, that's why I like it, because you catch a lot more, it's a lot faster. But anyway, this is what we're fishing. Same style reel as the other one. It's a 2-speed, but I usually don't even use the 2-speed. I don't recommend that.
Where's the speed then?
I don't even want to show you. Like I said, we don't need that. I don't recommend that, yeah. But it is here on the side if you want to use it. What happens when you push the 2-speed is that you're actually winding twice as fast, and guys don't understand that. So they just wind the same, but if you wind twice as fast, then you can keep up. It's hard to keep up. If you notice here, this is where we hook the hooks. It's a lot better, it's safer, because if you hook it here, yeah, it's like dangling around and you get hooked. Here, it's kind of flush. You won't get hooked as easy. You know, you can walk by and it's pretty flush. It's with the rod. In general, the fish are always around that 350 mark. It's just a big meat ball of fish, right? So the whole concept is to go below them around 400, and then you go up to 200. The whole concept is to go under them and snag them on the way up, or drop it down and get bit on the way down. So anyway, we'll stop the boat, give it like 5 or seconds casual, but yeah, you don't want to be in your bum and you have to get ready 5 or 10 minutes. You kind of want to be on standby literally the whole night. A lot of our bites have been from 10 to 12, but there's been a lot of occasions where it's like 10 to 2. So it's literally the whole night deal. If you're sleeping, you're sleeping. I'll still stop the boat and fish myself and call you if there's a biter, but it's all night deal. It's a dedication and it's worth it. Remember, there's always going to be a windy side of the boat. Actually, that's the windy side right now. You're going to come out here, take off your jig. What I do, if it's 4 in the morning, right, and you're like tired and you don't want to hold this thing, I just literally take the jig off, rest it here, drop it down to 400. You'll see the end of the color. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you get to the end of the 4th color, you're at 400. Bam, blocking and strike, and just start winding. What I do is I highly recommend 20 of your fastest cranks. 20 is my sweet spot. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, right? But the rod is still there. Bam, drop it back down. There's 2 ways to get a bite. On the drop, you'll see the line just stop. It will go slack. Give that like 2 or 3 seconds. Lock it and wind. That's how they usually get bit when it's sinking down. It's not like they take it and run. Sometimes they will, but usually just go slack. So you lock in and wind, you just keep winding. This kind of fishing, you never stop winding. You never stop until it gets to the boat. Second way to get bit. You're at the 4th color and you're 20. Usually on the 2nd or 3rd crank, they see it drop, right? But as soon as it changes really quickly, they like that. So the 2nd or 3rd crank usually, and it's like, ugh. But remember, don't stop winding. Notice the rod never left. It's still there and you're binding, okay? You can hold it too. It's not that heavy, but I'm just saying over and over and over. That might be nice. That's what I do. And it never stops. Like even me, when I'm like biting and it's pulling jack, I'm still like, ugh. You know, you just never, you're the winch now. You have to think that in your head. Because the moment you're like this and you're like, oh, look guys, gone. I've seen it so many times. Like that 2 or 3 seconds, gone. You just have to seriously, like me, I just do like an inch. Half turn, half turn.
So we probably shouldn't even hand it off then, should we?
You have to do what you have to do.
Like, I mean, how hard is it going to be to fight a fish?
Do whatever you can. At some point, you're going to be biting, and you're going to get tired. This is what I highly recommend too. Your rod is there on the foam. Squat, wind. Squat, wind. Not a big squat, just like a little squat, wind. That's what then you're going to do that.
All right.
And you got to remember too, guys, like these tuna are super fast. They go around the boat and they swim around, so you gotta think as fast as the tuna. So you gotta walk around fast. If you're just standing in one spot, the fish is going crazy, right? You gotta go as fast as him. Otherwise, you're gonna get everybody's lines. It's a high-speed game. You'll see the line.
No, I'm saying, but you're communicating.
Oh yeah, communication is.
I'm like, Dutch, I'm going under.
A lot faster than that. You gotta go a lot faster than that. See how slow you went? See how slow?
Yeah.
Slow.
Way faster. But you do what you can. Which brings me to my next point. We'll be there on the top. As soon as it starts going over there, and you're like, oh god, it's going up to the bow. It will, 100%. Most likely, it's gonna go around 2 or 3 times. You hand us the rod. Once we get here, remember, there's no pulling it back. So if he's up there, you gotta go. Hand us the rod, and we'll meet you up in the bow. Just let go of the rod once we get it, you know, and we'll meet you up there. We never fight mid-ship because there's only room for 1 person. So you're either back here or all the way in the bow. That's just for like quick crossing.
So it'll be a cluster if 3 of us hook up at the same time, basically.
Sometimes the whole boat gets bit at once, and it's okay. It's just part of the chaos. But #1 rule in my world, once the fish is on the boat, I would just stay away because he's like thrashing, and this thing, sometimes it spits out and the hooks can get you. But my #1 rule is never, ever, ever try to go and take the jig out of the fish until we get the spike and brain him. Then we'll take the jig out.
Sounds good. What time we start doing this?
It's around pitch black, like around 9 to 9:30. It's like the bait comes up, and then they slowly come up right after 9:30. It's like pitch black.
We'll be anchored?
No anchor, no.
Oh, no anchor.
No, we're on the hunt. So this is when some guys get a little seasick because you kind of just go everywhere. It doesn't matter the waves anymore. You just go after the fish.
Since we're kind of just hanging out here waiting, and then you kill the boat and go drop them.
Yeah, we won't kill the motor. No, we'll just stop the motor.
Stop it.
Yeah, we'll stop the boat and then turn the lights on, and we'll get super bright. It's really cool.
That was a numbing day. Alright. Are you ready? Guys, we got the you're ready. You got some knives on there, Brad?
I got you.
There you are, sir.
Thank you. That looks like gourmet. Thank you guys.
Thank you much.
Yeah, we just don't catch fish.
Dude, that's fishing, dude. They don't call it catching. We all understand.
I know, it sucks.
We understand the pain, brother.
It sucks for everyone involved.
But we understand, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
We do this a lot, just not here.
Just with smaller fish.
Trophy hunt.
We don't catch small.
You know, especially when we go like cross country. Like, oh, let's buy all these deep diving crankbaits.
Dude, we went to Bassmaster Classic, biggest tournament in the country.
Yeah, put that in there.
Not today, folks. Good morning. It's our second night here aboard the Sauerfish. Well, you're getting your neck. I would like to tell you about our day. Is it Sunday? Let me have a couple beers before I do this.
What's that?
So you just scooped up the back deck last night and put it on your plate.
Oh, nice, perfect.
It tastes like
It's
Tecate
whatever
on your
you
plate.
left all over the ocean.
It's not very often you get to enjoy Tecate twice.
Hey, if we were taking bets before the trip,
Well,
first
in
one
order
to
to do
yak,
so, you have to
I don't
enjoy
think
it,
he
boy.
would have been on the high priority list.
I mean, I can see sick for sure. I just like
Obviously.
woke up and like just hell hot, and I was like, all right, guys, for you.
I will say, I was gassing that room up last night like crazy.
What?
That's what you got him sick, was the heart.
Yeah.
That's all you were doing. That
Oh yeah, that's why it was hot in there,
Yes,
dude.
that was what it was.
Straight chambered it.
Oh, yeah, it was, kept being like, oh god, I hope he's asleep right now. I hope he's asleep.
Alright guys, is everybody all suited and booted?
No. Yep.
Yes, sir.
About to make our first drift here.
Son of a.
Try and catch ourselves some quality red, other assorted species.
Here we go.
Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning aboard the Sauerfish in San Diego. It was a rugged night. We didn't sleep very much. We didn't even drop one of these because the freaking tuna went pelagic and disappeared and made everyone sad. But today's a new day and that's fishing. So the captain's gonna get us on some rockfish right now, 300 feet deep. We're gonna catch a 900-pound sturgeon. It's gonna be great. What do you think, Greg?
Yeah, I just want to get some rod endage, and then we said we're gonna go try to catch more tuna later, but this is just to kind of keep us fresh.
Sound like a little kid trying to spread.
All right, boys, here we go. We're gonna go f up some rock on. Woo!
We got a lot of fish.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, how much meat is that?
I would guess about quite a bit.
You got two limits where it's first.
Yeah, I said 25 reds.
I think 30.
30.
That one little flurry is only 10:30.
What time is it?
10:30.
30.
Oh, right now?
And Pat, how many total do we have?
Dude, if I did do this again, I would bring my own rods.
Yeah.
Why?
More comfort, dude.
Yeah, those reds are so heavy. And the level line.
You're fighting the rod. I am.
Yeah, I definitely want a level one.
Maybe not with your frog arms. Were you fighting the rod at all?
Yes. My frog arms.
He was fighting everything. After the second drop, he's like, I'm gonna take a break.
My left bicep is on fire.
Doing the wrong workouts, bro.
We said we'll do the kite and then we'll fish a little bit into the night too. So maybe we'll have an opportunity to jig tonight after that.
That'd be sick, dude. I wanted to do that so bad last time.
I was honest, I was thinking about it, I was like, maybe they'll just like act like we're on a school and tell us to all get up, dance, and like jig, and like that's cool still, like we're trying.
I sat right there where Craig is all night, just like trying to sleep but stay awake. I was just like,
I had my it was like firehouse ready. 3 o'clock, I felt like the boat stopped. I jumped out of the bed, threw everything on, like ran out here, you guys were all asleep, and I was like, oh, we haven't slowed down at all. I was like, oh, damn it. But I was all awake, so I sat out there for like 30 minutes.
Okay, here I go.
oh yeah, see? It looks like they're back. Way back. I was going like, that mirror. It's a mirror of a squid. What mirror going on?
Squid rig, Steve.
Alright.
5 guys left. Do you get more fish on these ear than just on the troll? No. All part of the same game.
Last year at the end of the year though, you're these big yellowfin. I'm just like the biggest yellowfin I've ever seen around San Diego. We were 130 miles down, but dude, we got like 90 pounds of them. Full speed. It's pretty sick. So it's just a amount of teasers and then one hook in the back. That's crazy. Slow boat, you know?
Your main line's looped over the bar. The main hook line. You don't want to f up that kite. The kite of death. That is crazy. With the boat. It's a huge A-ray. Surface A-ray. Dude, I'm going to have Max make me one of those for the lake.
They can make you one? I can have them make you one?
Yeah, why not? It'd be the same thing. It's a bait.
A bunch of chop offs on top? With
No, yeah, but just do like
kite tech under it?
You know, like 12 kite techs and one big one in the back.
Yeah.
They're totally gonna smoke. I definitely say owners got the trim on back now. Now that insane strong. Dude, that and it's a mile with it. Yeah. It's still on the surface. That's so good. Oh, here we go. Hey, got one.
Let them do their thing.
Fuck yeah, boys.
Come on, Mike, get over here. Mike, what are we doing? What am I doing? Hold out.
Which one's this?
The short one on the right.
Short spreader.
What are we doing? Give me something. Bring it in. Keep winding.
Wind. Winding.
You're a winch.
You're a winch.
You're a winch.
Is it a tuna for real?
You're a winch. Yeah.
Is it a tuna
for real?
For real. Keep winding. Don't stop winding.
Don't stop, Mike.
It's not moving.
Pressure on.
Yeah. No shit. Stop moving.
This feels different than the rock.
Watch that door though.
Come on, man. Break that.
Oh, spreader bar.
Got a bite.
Hell yeah! Come on, Mike. Break on that thing.
I feel like one of you guys jumped off and tricked me.
Well, yeah, Brian did.
Keep breaking, winch.
Yeah, you're good, Greg.
Come on, winch on that thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Right on.
Winch, baby! It feels like I'm bringing in a whole kite. I feel like.
Pretty much is underwater.
It could just be like an old shoe or something.
Yeah.
55-gallon drum.
Old bag shoe.
It's my shoe.
Mikey, scoot left.
He's got 500 more yards to go.
2 more miles.
Yeah.
We got about 20 left.
Yeah.
Mike, think about all the beers you're gonna have after this.
Don't stop, don't stop winching.
Don't stop.
Hey, PK, this thing's kind of squirrely.
Stand up.
Yes.
All right, you guys are on the board. Alright, let's get another one.
Yeah.
The first one and the last one are always the hardest to get.
Mike, don't touch it.
Ride it. Go run. Hit it.
Wrestle. Reverse cowgirl that thing.
On the board.
We didn't skunk you guys.
He ate it.
Yeah.
Was it in space, cowgirl and missionary is the same thing?
Good now.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so.
Oh, Mikey, there you go. Tuna on the board.
Dude, I don't know how you reeling 100 pounds. The hook's still in there all this
I know. Yeah. That's what it is to its
All the
tuna grip.
fish. Nice.
Yeah, crew, we got a tuna on board. It's the tiniest one, but it's still tuna.
Hey, still, you haven't had a trip without a tuna yet.
Yeah.
We can all, we can keep that. Get it for the camera, buddy. Take a 30?
Tuna down.
25? 20. 20.
You saw yellow till we're in the kelp over there.
Is that what he said, yo?
Hey guys, start winding on those things, please.
He's like, you want to go grab the steer?
We just snagged this kelp with that spreader bar. We're gonna have to get in and get that thing out anyway.
They just saw a big thing of kelp. Just careful that jumping in this.
Yeah, man, you guys should get in with him.
Patrick, you're up for the yellowtail. Try to get your GoPro to one of them.
And the glasses on. I can't see a goddamn thing. We're just going to see when they pull this off.
We're putting on a suit right
Hey,
now.
PK,
Grab something on the
focus
rock,
forward a
pull
little
off.
bit so we don't into that. Blue water driving. All I gotta say is wait for a good shot. Wait for it to get closer than you think.
For sure. I've only post speared before.
Okay, well, this is just like point your finger at them and just wait for a good shot. We do have some sardines. Oh, cool. Yeah, when you guys get in, we'll drink with the bait too.
No, we got a few live ones left. There's like 5 in here and a few in the back still.
Oh, he's got the chest. Did Greg set you up?
Yeah, we'll see if it works, if it aims high enough.
Probably set him up out of here.
We're going to that patty right there?
Or you can go to a different one if you want, man. Yeah, we're going there.
I'll just make sure I'm keeping my eyes on the prize.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in here, and then I'm gonna do this one, and you just go fly.
What's our hand signals? That's like all good, right?
yeah.
That's what.
Still aim the gun at me.
For sure.
Yeah, like if you shoot one and it's going crazy and going into the kelp, you know, just mind where your line is. You don't want to get hog-tied and pulled in the kelp. That's
For
what
sure.
make it happen.
Okay.
That's what you're there for.
Fill someone in before they jump in the fucking water. Yeah, don't swim straight at them.
Okay.
I mean, at first they'll probably come right at you, but if you're a yellowtail, I'm kind of going like this, you know, and just letting them come to you.
Yeah, we want the side
You don't want to just charge right
side
at
view
them.
though. Yeah.
Here. So we have 8 sardines, huh?
There's like 4 or 5 in here, and there's a few in the back still.
Okay, there's a few in here.
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, I would have went to.
Here, let me hand you down. Guys, you want to grab a rod real quick? Grab some sardines by this?
If you hook me, I'm gonna punch you guys in the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch all the.
Yeah, I'll punch you in the throat. Just like
It's just like.
You guys can get in whenever.
Ah, you ready, buddy?
Yep.
Well, at least you got it at top and got a shot at him.
It's a fat school. It's like 30. Yeah.
A lot of small ones.
All right.
Yeah. I shot at one that was maybe like 8.
Yeah, I was like, that's all I'm like, right there.
I couldn't hear what you were yelling.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were saying watch out for the boat.
Oh, no.
Because I was drifting close to it.
Yeah.
That was sick. Do that again if we found another school.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Pretty neat, man.
Yeah, it was a little chilly. I'd do that again in a heartbeat. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
That was sick.
I wish we landed one, but I think we did.
That's when I was trying to reel that in, and I was like, I can't even see the harpoon. This thing's so far
Dude,
in.
it took a lot of
Straight down, yeah. And I thought I was about to like reload underwater, get one of those. I was like, I don't know how this thing works.
only had one shot.
I know. Have you seen one diving like that?
Hold up, I got another kelp.
What did you say? Another kelp. Got another kelp.
Oh.
Oh, there's albatross standing on it or something.
We're just gonna creep up real slow. Are you guys kind of ready or getting ready?
Get ready.
Getting ready. It's good?
Oh, really?
Where's this Patty at?
Rename the file like
You guys see the Patty? It's over there.
What do you guys want? Hand all this down with the gun.
Safety first, then teamwork.
Alright, so just stay right there for now.
Yeah.
And okay, we're ready to be driven over there. He'll let us know when to go. So he's on here.
Alright, you guys are clear for takeoff.
All the governor.
Hold it.
Got it. He's got one. Jump up, pull it out, that jump. Pull it out.
Wandering around in a blurry town, in a foggy state, surrounded by ghosts, but you're still alive. There's no time to wait. It is time to lit a fire. We are in the darkest hour.
Alright, so I know this video is all over the place. I'll try to make it all make sense at the end. But you know, it's been an awesome trip so far. The experience is like definitely totally different than anything I've ever done.
I've never done anything like it. It was pretty epic.
I didn't know how it would be like basically living on a boat.
Yeah.
I was pretty sick the first night, and I am mildly sick, but I think I got my sea legs now. I haven't been sick since, but wanted to take this time right before we make our way to our next spot to do the old Cribs tour.
Yeah,
The
it's-
original host of the Cribs tour.
Yeah.
This is a different kind of crib.
It is. It's a mobile crib. I'm guessing we're probably moving like 10 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, so maybe we'll go over everything. We'll start with the deck here.
All right, let's start with the deck. This here is an empty aquarium. The captain got us a bunch of anchovies. Most of them died. I don't know if it was due to me sticking my hands in there all the time or what, but they died. There is some live ones in this aquarium. It's a few left. But we had like 1,000 probably. It was crazy. Look at that one's half day. It's like a Walking Dead zombie down there. Then we'll move to the back of the boat over here. That's where all the big reds are. A lot in there. We got our limit of reds. This is the back of the boat's bag. We don't need to look in there. It's all a bunch of tiny ones that big for bait. This is a life jacket compartment. One's escaping here. Good to know they're here. This is the gaffs that will hopefully be seeing stuck into tuna's face or backs or whatever later. These are cool. I think they're called cowie fish. It's like a real flying fish. We did see some flying fish.
But
Look.
you see what they did yesterday? They took real ones. And
Oh, yeah.
And then they put them in the freezer.
Yeah,
And I think
that's
that's
right.
what we're going to use later.
We're gonna catch them.
Captain's quarters are up there.
Yeah, that's where the captains man the ship. It's a pretty dope boat. Yeah, we got all this tackle though. Wait. Tuna / rock fishing gear.
Hey, we thought bass fishing was expensive. Mike bought one jig. How much, Mike?
Dude, this jig without hooks was $100. The hooks were $15 for two.
Crazy.
I'm in for $115.
This is Aldi's. He bought this yesterday.
I think they paid $145 rig.
$145.
We better catch a tuna.
No, but good setup out here. Real space conscious.
This is where this is where we're spending a lot of the time. Greg's sleeping and throwing up, and Bam throwing up. This is the party table. This is where we eat and communicate with each other about how big a tuna we're gonna catch and how many dudes it's gonna take to hold up the tuna grip.
By the tail, we're tuna gripping it for sure.
Oh, everything gets tuna grip from here on out, even the sardines.
You gotta rig your bait.
You got nice rod holders up here.
Yeah, we got tons of rods. These guys got everything you can ever
Honestly,
want on
like
the boat.
they've really utilized the space good. Every little
It's not a
compartment.
large boat. I think it's only 42 feet.
And so yeah, they've been running it for 8 years.
Yeah,
Same crew, the 3 of them for 6.
but the boat is set up comfortable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Except when Greg hogs up the couch that we're all supposed to hang out on. I mean, but that's just Greg's style. Giant freezer full of ice for your catch of the day, which was nothing until this morning. I guess these are the vacuum packers for the fish. There's TV and DVDs. There's a great DVD collection. Honestly, this is like one of the best collections ever. Let's see what we got. Let's just Princess Bride. That was what Greg was watching. Ladder. Yeah, there's all kinds. Oh, dude, spaghetti! A little bit of everything for everybody. Office space. Look, if you have kids out here, it's gonna be great.
First
great trip.
movie of choice Friday night was Step Brothers.
Step Brothers. There was a birthday party, so we blew up this giant balloon.
That was for you.
Happy birthday. This is probably the most important part of the tour, the lockable mini fridge. We were told we couldn't kill all the beers on the boat, and we have not yet. I will say that, but I'm guessing we will in the next 3 hours.
No, they said that they didn't think we could.
They didn't think we could?
Yeah.
But we are going to.
You're allowed to drink all the beers.
Yeah, you drink all the beers you want. This is the crazy part.
Oh, Mike, you forgot something. Coffee maker.
Oh, yeah. We got coffee maker for the morning coffee, and I've been drinking it all day.
Got a first aid kit.
Because he had a drone attack his hand. Oh, dude wipes. Full on shower without a shower. And we've been putting them down the toilet for the captain as a surprise and a thank you. We haven't, actually. Everyone's been throwing them in the trash. This is the crazy stuff. We've never been on this kind of boat before. None of us have. But you get on the boat, morning time, it's like 5 in the morning. One of the deckhands or the crew members come down here and slay pretty bomb breakfast burritos and then killer lunches and killer dinners in this tiny little kitchen.
Yeah.
Little galley kitchen. He's got like stuff in here. Stuff for cooking.
Yeah, the food has been like honestly
really good.
Really, really
yeah.
good. Got a fridge down here?
Yeah, I think that's the food fridge.
Yeah, they got it all.
Then the rooms, which how this boat houses 6 people, doesn't sound, I mean, it's pretty tight, but it's still good. If you want to look at this is Dutcher's bed. We can send you a picture of what he looks like in it. This is my bed. If you look at the sheet, I peed the bed. It's really wet. It's not really pee. There's a little water accident. And then this is the other dude's room. So you got bunk, 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 bunk. Where are you sleeping, Greg?
On the couch.
Yeah, I figured. But yeah. This is another beer refrigerator. Oh wait, no it's not. Sorry, that was wrong. This is a which is actually pretty spacey.
It's a shower.
A lot of space in there. And a shower and some scuba fins. There's a spear gun in there if you want to kill your turd. Great boat. It actually has been definitely suiting for 6 people.
Oh yeah.
And 3 crews.
Yeah, like I said, the space is well utilized. I mean, they're finding stuff under stairs and under the couch.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's
I think
amazing.
the engines are under there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to open that because I don't want to get stabbed. Oh, and there's all this line. Oh yeah, all the tackle and gear is already on the boat. You don't have to bring anything.
Yeah.
That part's pretty cool. But I decided to spend $100 like an idiot. What else we got? Hi. Oh, this is the electrical control panel that I'm going to shut because knowing my dumbass, I'll drop a beer in there and fry everything and we won't have any power.
We're gonna play dice, everyone.
All right, it was a good tour.
Wait, you forgot the best thing. Come out here. 360 degrees of Pacific Ocean. No land in sight, no tuna to fight. But tonight's the night! Yeah.
Oh boy.
How was that, Greg?
My arms are dead, but it's good. Got him, or do you need him back?
chunker.
What happens when you don't
Alright, alright. Move it up.
I see a sky with a reindeer cover. I see it trailing all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see. I'll be right behind you, a hawk in the tree. You look so beautiful today, and how the game is changing.
Alright guys, let's go ahead, let's try this out. Looking really good here. Big school, 300 feet. Coming around to really, really good. This is the one. Number 42, 42.
They're probably just making sure we got Mexicans on boat.
You're on here.
Yeah.
Watch Mike get iced up right here.
That'd be freaking hilarious.
Morning.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey. Hey, we're coming over 2.5 day fishing charter.
Oh, you guys are out for a while, huh?
Yeah, 2.5 days.
Okay, where'd you guys go out to?
Went out to San Clemente first.
Okay.
Went to San Clemente, then we went down towards the border. By the East Butterfly, if you're familiar with that thing. Okay. Yeah, it's in New Mexico. No, that was, well, we had to cross back to Mexico, but it didn't cross the west side. Okay. It's in the U.S. waters. Okay. Yeah.
You guys were out the whole time?
Okay, gotcha. It was 6 hours of fun.
How many people on board?
There's 6 passengers, 3 crew members.
Okay. Where you guys heading back into San Diego?
15 days, yeah, we parked it.
Good luck.
We was tough this trip. We had 4 bluefin and limits of rockfish. We didn't set the world on fire. Got a little something.
They're like, those are minnows.
Alright guys, have a good one. Take care.
Dude, the quad 350s are wild. That thing gets it. That's sick,
You didn't
dude.
get no that.
No.
Greg's got a turd that won't go down the toilet.
So what's that?
Is there any sort of tricks with that?
He's holding flush and it won't go.
Nick said it's trying to flush and it's just not making its way down.
You guys got a poop knife?
Try pulling the silver handle and doing it. It's okay. You can pull the silver handle, whoever it is.
He said,
Pull the silver handle and try flushing it. Pull the silver handle.
the silver handle. Pull the silver handle out, he said.
And then
Pull the
try
silver
to
handle?
flush over or...
He said he's giving you the okay.
Yeah. Great. Turn that thing come out of it. Great. Stay in the bathroom. It's great. You should see the face of him.
Like some fishy.
Did you get the video?
All the guy a clip of your turn.
Yeah, I'm serious. That's the hardest I ever had to push. What if the silver handle
It's a long game. Comes out
little
with a knife.
whites come out so big.
It turned into Benny on it. Did it go down?
The little hand comes out, just grabs it.
We missed out. We almost went to prison. Luckily, you were down there. Actually, if they saw you, they would have pulled us over.
Yeah, we weigh it up $150 whole weight, whole fish weight, and you get it all vacuum sealed and pitch it.
Okay.
Man, it's weird to be. I'm excited. Back on land. You're excited.
Yeah, pretty much. Here, spring is on.
Oh, like we just left. It's one of those weird trips where it seems like it went fast, but also slow.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much that happened within a short amount of time.
Get a dock cart or two for you guys. You guys need a dock cart for your stuff?
Mike just got went to get a cart. I don't know how many we need.
Okay. Probably need one for the fish and if you guys want to put your stuff on one.
Stuff, yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised Greg was not the first one off this boat.
I'll probably throw up as soon as I walk on land. Damn.
All right.
Here.
Okay.
Man, 3 good ones, man.
Some meat.
Oh yeah.
Really grew.
Yellowtail.
Plumped up on ice.
That is it. You need some ice?
I do that.
All right, boys. We're going to go get fuel and clean this thing up and get ready for the next one.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much.
everything, man.
Appreciate you.
If you guys got any pictures, send them my way.
For sure. Have fun, boys.
I don't even know how to work that thing.
Got you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Bags.
I would think 5 mil, huh? Is that 3 mil or 5 mil bags? Probably 5 mil. 5 mil.
Can I do the sausage breakfast burrito? Thank you very much.
Along with the wind. Oh! Yeah. Hey, and if I'm sleeping, don't wake me up. We won't.
Oh, there's something here.
They look dirtier than our seagulls. Don't they? Our seagulls have yellow feet.
Well, who's wobbling?
I got the wobbles.
Yeah, everyone's got the wobbles.
Got the wobbles.
Probably for another day or so.
We will wobble, but I won't fall down.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know. We're smoked. Tired.
Tired?
Tired.
I used to think
Sore.
fishing bass tournaments was tiring, but I was just being a bitch, I guess.
Well, you were.
This is way
Yeah.
more tiring.
Why don't let's recap the trip. Started out Friday, airport, nice flight.
Yeah, quick flight.
Sacramento to San Diego, got some groceries. That's where we met Birthday Boy.
That's correct. Birthday boy number 2.
Yeah.
Shortly thereafter.
We're focusing.
Oh wow, that's very
It's
kind.
all about Mike.
I wish you would have done that when I wanted to sit on the couch last night. That would have been cool.
Or at any point in the whole weekend.
Yeah, 72 hours of lamping on the only couch.
That's what I do. No, what time did we get on the ship?
7?
7 o'clock?
7:30, something like
On the, how do you say it?
Sourfish.
Okay, I thought it was a Sawyer fish.
It's not Tom Sawyer.
sauerkraut.
Sourfish. Okay,
I like
Sourfish.
sourfish.
Very great crew we had.
Yes.
They were awesome.
Yeah, the first night though we got on at 7 o'clock out to sea. I don't even know where we went.
We went to San Clemente Island.
Yeah.
Like a 5-hour.
The Channel
run.
Islands.
I will admit, I don't know how much is in from Friday footage-wise, but Friday I definitely wasn't in the best shape, and that's when I started taking over the couch.
for the entire
entirety of
You know what's cool though? Like when I woke up on Saturday, I felt fine obviously, but I think it was part because like it seemed like we were in like a lake. It was like calm. Didn't really feel like the ocean. But I woke up, poured some coffee,
Caught some whitefish.
caught some whitefish. I caught a sheep's head.
Yeah, that was bad.
You guys started trickling in on the back deck. Did anyone catch anything on the fly?
No, there was a couple of bites, I think. Like a couple got
Shoot up
chewed.
sardines. that was
Yeah,
it.
by the calicos.
What did we do after that? We made a run to
The Tuna Grounds.
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, dude, literally 100, I don't know how far offshore we were.
Like 110 miles offshore.
So yeah, Saturday we made a run to the Tuna Grounds and pretty much flying kite, you call it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flying the kite. Interesting.
It's like a flying fish imitation.
yeah, Cali fish it was called, I think.
It's cool to see, but no bites, right?
No takers.
No takers.
Didn't even stop to jig that night either. Couldn't find any schools. The Tuna Grounds were
That was like
bone dry.
a desert.
Yeah.
We were just constantly, probably 3/4 throttle, just mobbing around, graphing all night, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah,
It got rough as hell.
It was
too.
rough. Yeah, it was rough.
But no, spirits were rejuvenated Sunday morning.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Went to the rock fishing grounds. Put up over 100 rockfish.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was really fast.
300
Yeah, it was like 100. We caught like 108 fish or whatever it was in like an hour and a half.
Yeah, 90% of them were all over 4 pounds, I would say.
Except Greg was catching bait.
Yeah, great.
He was catching some, like, would be the equivalent of the little Chinas up in NorCal, but they were called chipachinos.
I was just trying to get us cut bait. No, that definitely picked us up a little bit, perked us up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think there was a contest too, between the back and the front of the boat.
Front of the boat.
We sure?
Killed it.
I'm positive, dude. We had the deck at one point filled with fish.
Yeah, but
this
there was
big.
4 of us on the back.
Yeah, I know, but
And
you
we
guys
still
still
smoked you
smoked
guys.
it. We smoked them, dude, on the front. Dude, we had double time, and sometimes 2 at a time this big.
They were big ones.
I do have the footage, so I will be able to count what we have.
Well, I guarantee it wasn't as big as
It was
ours.
most of them.
If you're counting the minutes.
I saw the deck when we came back there. There's a pile
Barely
of
any
like 40
blood or
little like
anything. Yeah.
dingy guys.
They were putting the big ones in the bag. They were hiding them from you. They didn't want you to feel bad about how small they were.
The crew was good about that. Like, they felt bad we didn't get no tuna. It's obviously not their fault. That's fishing. That's how it goes with any species. But they did make the effort to go take us off a reef. It's got to be 100 or so miles offshore because that reef, same reef, north of there is the reef they surf.
Sunday afternoon, we went tuna fishing again, trolling the squid A-rig.
It was like an A-rig full of
Spreader
squid.
bar.
Spreader
Spreader
bar.
It was sick.
Spreader bar has a bunch of
That was the coolest thing.
And I think it didn't take too long after they dropped it. Got bit. Mike, you took the
First
rod.
one,
The
yeah.
inaugural Bluefin.
Yeah.
The littlest one of the group, but tuna nonetheless.
Really hyped everyone's spirits up right there. That
Yeah,
was,
everyone's like, yeah! Everyone's on deck, let's get out there! Before that, we were just sleeping next to
I even
Greg.
got up off my bed.
I know, for like 3 minutes, that's crazy.
What happened after that? We got another one, right? Later on?
You got the second.
We got the second one. Teamwork with Coach for sure. Got to give Coach credit. He teamworked with me, and we got that together. We'll call it both of our Coach.
Okay.
Hey,
As
wait,
soon
wait,
as
wait.
we got that tuna on the boat, you wouldn't lay down and never got up again.
Yeah.
No, hang on. We missed it. We missed an important part.
Scuba dive.
The scuba diving. Oh yeah.
It's crazy. Jump off a boat in 3,000 feet of water and swim to a kelp patty and shoot a fish with a harpoon gun. The one that I shot, it got up like maybe like 5 feet from the end of the spear gun, and it just turned sideways and yeah, nailed him.
Were you nervous at all out there? Just kind of the middle of the deep
No,
blue sea?
the only time that I felt a little funky was when I jumped off on the 3rd time and Patrick didn't, and then the boat went way far away, and I like set up and I was like, oh, I'm alone out here. Like, let me hug real close to this kelp patty. It was really cool. You see nothing except little tiny fish floating around everywhere.
That was sick.
Yeah, that was a cool experience.
That's what's cool about going on a small boat, I would imagine, compared to like a 25 pack.
Yeah, they're not gonna
It's like,
stop for you to do that.
they're super cool, like accommodating in any way you want them to be, and fishing wise or any other.
They just worked their ass off to make sure we had a good time.
Constantly
Yeah,
working.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Food was good.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing was as good as it could be.
The
considering
couch was
fishing.
killer.
Yeah, I love
Except there's a big pile on it. I would recommend going on a 6-pack over a 25-pack any day.
You still caught some in the night, though.
Well, there was one more caught on the spreader bar after that.
Oh, yeah, Cam. You got that.
Yeah, Cam got that one. And then Cat hooked up one jigging, and Bam and Coach split the dip on that one.
Pulled the gaff out.
Tapped
and-
Bam out.
Yeah, we ripped the gaff out of the guy's hand, and then we had to go and get the gaff after we got the fish. That was so disheartening. It's a lot of work to crank that fish all the way up to the boat. When I seen that much line back out, I was just like, yeah, somebody else. The second time.
And we kept trying till like 2 a.m. and to no avail. Got on some good schools, but no takers. Made our cruise all the way back here. Got here what at like 7:30 or 8.
We could have came back empty-handed. That would suck.
Yeah, it wasn't looking real promising Saturday afternoon. There was some long face.
No, the rock fishing I think was definitely just
to heighten our spirits up. So
Oh, yeah.
that was
It
cool.
worked,
Cool of
though.
them to do that for us.
For sure.
honestly.
It worked because we were defeated on Saturday. We're like, dude, all this way, all this time, and then just like not even graphing any tuna. I was like, this ain't looking good.
And more importantly, we drank all the beer on the boat.
Oh, yeah.
By 1:30 on Sunday.
Which was doubly impressive because I was obviously kind of sick, so I didn't drink a whole lot. But you guys basically killed the 150 beers in what, 36 hours?
Sounds about right.
That's how the pros do it.
But that hurt you on Sunday because you were out.
Yeah.
That was rugged.
It was the hardest part of the trip.
That part sucked.
The roughest part of the trip was trying to sleep.
There was no sleep.
I slept
You're
great.
sleeping like this in your bunk all night. I was like just getting head-butted in the face by a window.
Just starting to get used to it. Now I gotta go back to a comfy bed.
We're back. That's a wrap. Mike, your birthday trip was successful.
Thanks, guys. Love y'all. That's great.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Fun times.
That was great. That was the best birthday gift in the world. Thank you, Autumn and crew. That was epic. Epicness. Like once in a lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm choked up right now.
Yeah, it's okay. You can cry.
Once in a lifetime until next year when we go to the Sea of Cortez.
Dude, that's gonna be sick. You always gotta have something to look forward to in fishing.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
you'll get bored and just become a workaholic and do nothing and work and sleep on your couch with, you know, extra seats next to you that other people could sit at.
Well, fun trip, guys. Good times.
Back to the airport.
Maybe we should just head south and move to TJ.
You could do that.
Live on the beach.
Next trip, right?
Next trip, going to the donkey show.